Randomize the rosters. No, are you talking about? I was talking about the game because what I did was I didn't know which team to put them on, so I just randomized it and they just put them on whatever team they're on, and we're gonna see who comes out on top. But what I do what the what to who to the what? Which is huh? I thought you was talking about the video. I thought you said someone got set up on there and you was gonna ask me, but I do that. How? The white girl, Courtney. Mm, damn, lucky man. Anyways, I don't need to look at another girl's boobs. That's what I got my iPhone for. Okay, so whose team's on who? Okay. Oh, okay. We got some decent teams on here. Like I ain't gonna lie. She's sick of my bullshit, and I understand, man. I understand. So, ooh, we got some good people right here. This is a good team. All right, well, let me restart. Let me make sure. Shut up, because I'm live streaming right now, young lady. You said what? No, you're okay. You're fine. I just want to see if if the if it's working right, because I haven't live streamed in a minute, so I feel like I had to. You know what I mean? If it's working right, because I haven't. All right. It's working. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the jump. We're gonna see what team everybody on. Okay. So Terrence Hardaway teamed up with Lenny, which is a good duo. It's decent. You feel me? It's decent. I'm not mad at that. So this is a decent team. Wait, actually, let me look at the center. Okay, they got a decent center. Okay, good. Got a good point guard. That's a decent team. None I'm like too worried about, I guess. Let's see more. This is gonna be a powerhouse team, I think, for sure. Mm, it's gonna be a decent team. I didn't know he was 88. I didn't know that. Okay, what we got here? Whoa. Why is there two of them? We have to delete. We have to delete this one. Release this for you. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just because we already know they're gonna come back. So what we'll do is a cute shifty guard. Excuse me. What the? Yo, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know why I clicked on it, but yeah, I did. I'm just going to do that. I pray that his overall is it okay. His overall is okay. Of course, he's like a 90. We're going to add somebody new to the roster because yeah, Mikey Williams. Why not? Okay, so we got Mikey Williams on here. All right. This is going to be a real good team, I think. Like, this is going to be like one of them teams that's very underrated. Like, I like this team. That team's good. This team's going to be it's really mid, I guess. At least every team got a natty, I guess. I know that seems like overbooked, but this team going to be decent, I guess. I mean, it's actually going to be pretty decent. Yeah, not bad. Okay, this team's not going to be bad at all. Russell, he's a mainstream basketball player, so we have to eliminate him. Um, we have to. It's a must. Okay, going to replace him with a high school point guard. So yeah, we have to. It's a must. This is going to be a really mid team, I think. We have another mid team, another mid. Like I think that's going to be a little mid. Okay, let me see. Ooh, this is like what you would consider not the best team. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be a good team for surely. Yeah, for surely gonna be a good team. This is also gonna be a good team. This is gonna be an underrated team. 100%. 100%. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Just looking at it, this is my team that could win the championship. This is the team that will win the championship. Just looking at it, yeah. Oh yeah, this team definitely up there for surely. This is definitely a paint-driven team. Like they're going to be in the paint a lot at a time. Then this team, oh, this actually is going to be a cold team. I'm not going to hold. Why is a little Dirk on here? I'm gonna let it ride. This is strictly going to be a shooting team. I'm not going to lie. They're going to be shooting lights out. You have two of the best three-point shooters on the roster, so that's going to be a shooting team. Uh, this is going to be a good team. Y'all have the best defender. Y'all really have a good lineup because y'all have the best off ball player in NBA history with a decent small like a shooting guard and a like an upcoming good center. So like y'all really have something there. I think the Suns is going to be up there. This is really going to be like a playmaking. I don't think they'll be good. I don't think they'll coincide good with each other. That's just my opinion. Because they're both like they both do like the same thing, I think. Oh yeah. So they put me with scrubs. That's what's up. Um, this ain't a bad team, I guess. They just really put me with scrubs. Mm, underrated team, I guess. Someone's a free agent. I don't know who it is. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Let me look at the free agents. Where's JT Lanes? I know JT Lanes gotta be on here somewhere. Yep, right there. Let me see who the free agents. Front office. Roster trades. Mm, What do you think of, like, the free agents? See. There we go, right here. So we're going to start off this game. This is going to be the first game. Actually, this will. I'm going to be the underdogs, which is 100% this team, in my opinion. And yeah. Let's see.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center, along with the all-star team of
these are center. I mean, these are powerful. This is like a really small team.
Looking at the starting five for Boston.
And they're really veteran.
Koulibaly out there with
this
Dennis
team
Schroeder.
is full of veterans.
And it's Williams, and it's Erickson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
In terms of two-way guards, Graham, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench
in
in 2022.
For this team,
well, BA, he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game.
We should change the
outside Bane.
We should definitely change.
Pass to
Diaz.
Launches it.
That's a bucket.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They set the screen. Schroeder passes to Erickson. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
The three from Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Williams from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes.
They're about to whoop on us.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Right side Schroeder. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Such a clean shooting motion. Schroeder knows his mechanics so well.
This is definitely a team that
here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
To the playoffs. They're not even making it.
There's a screen from deep three-point land.
This is our version of the Hornets.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Hardaway's checked in for Smart. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Bane. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
This team don't have good marking names and people open.
We know the focus for both of these teams is coming out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates.
Alexa, turn Roku to 10.
Learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Schroeder.
Alexa, turn Roku volume to 10.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
I love the patience Schroeder demonstrated in the pick and roll there, allowing the play to develop.
All right. Stay with
We've
him.
got 1:55 left in the first.
They played
we can't win this one if y'all can't guard y'all man. Like, they have no defense whatsoever.
Schroeder against Bane.
Give me that.
And Schroeder with the 3.
He just about to be our scorer or something.
With Schroeder, when he's hitting threes with consistency, he's so much tougher to guard.
Got in.
They set the pick. Williams from long
range. I ain't in there.
Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Got that one.
Well, with his skill and confidence,
all right, comeback season, comeback season.
If you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Diaz. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late.
He
finally got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Boston. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Henderson in for Coulibaly. And here's Schroeder outside.
So this is a very short team.
He's got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Marshall on the wing. Down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Right, left.
Schroeder against Bain.
Oh my God, Schroeder's gonna be putting up points.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Brooklyn leading by 4. The 3 from Bain. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's my fault.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Henderson.
All right, well.
Goes up on the wing. Brooklyn pulls it.
Oh, yeah, we got an old dude. I ain't gonna lie, Erickson is too old to be in this league.
Losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Trey Mann. Najee Marshall is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Alexander in at the 5, down low. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
They can't catch, they can't do nothing. This team is garbage. I ain't gonna lie.
Said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you, Brian.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Celtics trail by 4.
This game cut.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Henderson. Now Anderson.
Even.
Shot clock at 6. Now Brown. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, slow and steady. Anderson just goes about his business.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember.
Like this isn't a good team we're going up.
With injury shifting about power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams who need a sense and opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Marcus Smart in for Mann.
Well, that's Bain's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
You got to score before you play.
There's a screen. Williams passes to Erickson. Can't connect from short range. Nets leading by 5.
I don't know what's really purposely.
3, Hardaway. No good that time. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From the baseline. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Hardaway. The 3. And the Nets get it back. Payne surveying the D. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn.
And despite the difference in talent level, if you score, you're not getting the ball.
Were fairly evenly matched last year.
Vanderbilt, that's good.
Oh yeah, you're done getting the ball. Get him out. Get him out.
Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
You play better without you. I ain't gonna lie. And you're supposed to be the best on the team. I ain't gonna lie. You play better without.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout.
You're too really
right now, he might be looking at some adjustments. Brooklyn making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Alexander. Williams comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Marshall in for Hardaway. Wilson's checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Williams. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A. not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Pass to Marshall. Launches a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams got 8.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Williams drops.
I can't score his 3 games. He's gonna fall big because I can't. This team is unbearable.
But he's come through.
3-pointer.
Let's Summit. See who wins. Schroeder has a fun of 28 points, which is good. Great. 100. Yeah, sounds about right. What game we got now? We have a decent. Now this is more fair. We're definitely gonna do it with this team, just because they got my names. We got Dake.
The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Hawks taking on the Bucks. For the Hawks, they're well aware that starting the season on the road can make for a choppy start. They plan to rise to the challenge and steal a first win here. Bucks, Hawks, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The dude out there with Beasley. Then it's Jalen Williams.
Get in here.
It's Perry in at the 1.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Even after pivoting towards the Hawks last season had an improved record.
Yeah, they traded away a bunch of rotation veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in, and this group didn't miss a beat.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. And not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
And so gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
We got to. Those looks like a trash right now.
Here's Atlanta now. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look to start the season.
Watch this on defense and like play defense.
Williams passes to Barry. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Rain Man. And he can't jam it through.
What is this? Oh, yeah, we're locking him down. Watch. This is how you play. Other one.
Pass to Beasley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're clicking me.
He got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense, but he's not there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
This one for three. And Ware pulls it down.
They're not going to be able to go this way. He's going to come back.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
First
Here's Rayman. That's the Ricochet.
Oh, yeah, those trash. We're not passing out. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to do.
And the layup is good.
And I like how Williams immediately started getting back the other way, ready for the break.
Silk passes to Ivy. They set the pick. That's 3 pointers off the mark.
Not quite
bro,
enough
what the fuck, bro? Like, they're calling anything, bro.
Well, no doubt, these players are eager to get this season going.
What I say, the first time
there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Silk.
They got the tee up with Kaiser.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Ivy. Out to the right wing. Here's Rainman.
Come on, give me that. That should have went in, dog. Come on now. What is this green window?
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And the Bucks making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Ricochet will improve the attack.
That should have been a steal.
On the wing. Kept alive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, we're going to win.
There it is,
100%.
guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, wrong. That's it. Walk down defense. Walk down defense. That's it.
To Hardy.
Yeah, I know what to do again.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick.
Yep, still. Ain't gonna stop now.
Here's Webster. And the layup is good after an ice.
Who is that?
Webster's got 6.
Get him out the game. No, that's big. He ruined it. Bro, he's ass, bro. I'm telling you, don't count that out the game, bro. He's terrible. I thought we had to get rid of him. We had to get rid of him.
Atlanta making some changes.
I'm gonna call timeout again. No, get him out.
And it's Holland in for Beasley. And timeout called by
he's going to be the reason why we lose
100%. Oh, yeah.
Because bro couldn't even put his hands up.
Rainman checked in for Ben Simmons.
If he's in this game,
now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA for last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with
defense. Watch this. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to go.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Oubre with the steal. Here's Rayman. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Way ahead of the field.
Watch OTO.
Pretty much
whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
He can surely finish.
Yes,
how did he make it?
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rayman. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside for Robinson. No good from outside. Plenty of offense in this
closely
contested first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Oh my God.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the
Get
paint.
this out of here.
And capitalize time and time
again. Get him out of here.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Silk is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Simmons. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard. That's the group from Milwaukee right there. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters
he's short. He's much
prime, so
there's
going to be some growing pains, but
don't forget to get out of this one.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the basket by Silk.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Robinson passes to Man.
Here's Holland. Look at Ben, bro. Couldn't even guard one person. You're trash.
And I thought that was
no, get it out of his hands.
Good from here.
Y'all think.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Get back.
Baseline try. It's not going to fall. He's taking
they like getting the green window to play peekaboo. That's stupid.
Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size.
I'm trying to be up.
The game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size.
I let you in and you got one shit. That's it. If you fuck up, you going right back out.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Jalen Smith. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Oubre. Ivy's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Rainman subbed in for Ben Simmons. Hawks passing it around. Beasley inside. With the fadeaway.
Give me that. That's what you call defense.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Come on,
man with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yeah, he's not.
A floater. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Bro.
Yeah, he could be
garbage.
Streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
It's stolen by Webster. Now the Hawks moving it the other way to end the cold streak. And the layup
is good. Fucking
how
do I got tapped this joint? I just shut triangle. Fucking was delayed by a mile. You're gonna make it up to you. That better go in. Give me that.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Beautiful dish.
Not the defense effort, but you know how they do.
Webster's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jalen Williams, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Rainman rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game.
I need that. Gotta get quick. Rookie.
Here's Silk
Step back
by Beasley.
Give me that.
The shot by Silk, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Rain Man with the bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
It's deflected. And Silk gets the whistle that time.
Oh, this shit is some bullshit, bro. Y'all know this. But y'all know this. So it ain't like, come on. Be for real.
Oubre is checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Hawks. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here's Beasley. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And they got to bring the double team on.
The Hawks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Ricochet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ricochet's got 5 now.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Ricochet ready to go.
And I was in the still form viewer.
Williams for 3. That shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead. Up. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
I think for Atlanta, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
And focusing back in on the Hawks. They're in a tight one.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks.
And that concludes half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. On the court for Atlanta, Beasley is out there with the dude.
I think I worked this dude.
And it's Barry in at the point.
Who is Bro Guard?
Offline with his 3.
The
Bucks leading. Here's Rain Man. 19 points in the game. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Inside, intercepted.
Second
half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williams shot is up. Milwaukee leading by 3. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game GA to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Bucks.
Get that simple for me.
The Hawks trail by 3. Beasley outside. Drills it from outside.
That's beautiful.
Beasley's got 9.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Rain Man. 19 points in the game. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rain Man's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bucks. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Webster. And it's Beasley in the corner. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others.
I swear I'm done with this team. There's too many imbeciles
and focus
over
on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, we're done. Good game. Give me a different. I'm picking my team. This team ain't in it. Who's the Hornets? These are not good. Once I look at it, I feel like this team is worse.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Flag, Tracy Daniels out there with Zach Edey. And it's Thor in at the point. Tomlin, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big.
He's excited
for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, thanks very much.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
This shot me to spot. Oh,
okay then. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Charlotte now. The Knicks making their last shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Great, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Good D by Daniels. Here's Silk. Oh, hey, how about that? And that one is hammered home.
Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
And New York has possession. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
And he buries his first look.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Daniels. And he slams it in one-handed.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
Knicks trail by 3. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Silk. Oh, that one bounces
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
To the paint. Tomlin, good.
That's some bullshit, bro. Y'all know that shit's bullshit. For facts, bro.
Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Charlotte
leading by 3. Whoa! Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Out of here, bro.
It'll be New York's
Come
ball.
on.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Some changes for Charlotte. Hedgecomb comes in for Daniels. Traore comes in for Thor. To the middle. Here's Tomlin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Inside. Here's Gafford. It's tipped.
Your coach would love to see more of this from Edgecombe on defense, using his supreme athleticism to get on top of the shot. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Knicks trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Silk. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the left wing. Now here's Edey. Traore for 3. Tomlin pulls it in.
Come on. We'll meet you. Oh, yeah. He can.
Now here's Gafford.
It's straight to runs.
That one's good for 2.
Okay,
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through
How
1.
you do that shit, man?
Charlotte on top. Up.
Like, that was mad thing.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Powell. He's out there with Edgecombe. And it's Wainwright in at center, filling out the middle.
Is 7'7". So, literally,
here's Houston.
It's a mismatch for
Wainwright.
anybody.
Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Step back shot, and he comes up with a bucket.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Wainwright. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Well, the Knicks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Hauser passes to Houston, and the bucket is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Count it.
Just another one you hit.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him? He said, be aggressive, don't defer. And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys?
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under the rest of the shot clock. How many times has this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And last season, the Hornets with the second most games missed to injury.
Always tough to overcome significant injuries, especially if it's a rebuilding team. And the other part of that, BA, is it's complicating their ability to evaluate the talent that they do have. All of that requires help. You hope that's on the horizon.
Shoots from 12.
What's up with these delayed jumps?
Against the bigger defender.
And then when I press it, delayed a little bit, then they jump immediately. This is crazy.
Put it in the basket.
And he drives in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, my goodness! That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish. Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Charlotte leading by 8. They set the pick to the inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Caruso, he's checked in for New York. Edey's checked in for Charlotte. Flag comes in for Hauser. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Tomlin. And here's Caruso outside. New York again can't hit. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Silk. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
It takes some serious bounce to pull that off.
That right there is next level agility.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
Caruso with the bucket.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
Here's Silk. He's got 22. Soft touch off the glass. Silk's got 24.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The 10th pick in 2021, Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire. Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Hornets leading by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Silk missing.
1 for it.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw misses.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
He hits the second from the line. And for Charlotte, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. And it's Silk missing.
Yeah, we're just going to see what happens. I'm not on this. Told you it's going to put 50. Yeah. Exit. Some bullshit, bro.